has been thoroughly cleansed and disinfected, particularly the stud holder, before being used on any person. For body piercing, the operator must always ensure appropriate sterile body piercing needles and equipment are used. Injuries and first aid during beauty operations. A number of accidents and injuries arise from beauty operations. Therefore, a first aid kit should be held in every premises and should be stocked with at least the provisions including surgical spirit and/or medical disinfectant, a bandage, plasters, cotton wool, gauze, forceps, and Panadol or painkillers that are generally accessible over the counter in pharmacies. Cleaning, disinfection, and handling of equipment in the beauty industry. Equipment and operating environment are important operations in the beauty industry that must be undertaken by all operators to prevent transmission of diseases and parasites. Now, let us examine what the terms cleaning, disinfection, and sterilization mean. Cleaning is the removal of dirt and the reduction of the number of microorganisms, germs, on a surface by washing with soap or a suitable detergent. Disinfection is the process of reducing the numbers of microorganisms, germs, to a level where infection is unlikely to occur by the application of chemicals called disinfectants. Sterilization is the process which kills all living microorganisms, germs. Cleaning, disinfection, and sterilization are implemented on a daily basis during washing and cleaning of laundry, general purpose equipment, and skin penetration equipment. Linen must always be washed and handled as follows: washed in hot water, properly dried, pressed using a hot flat iron. Instruments that can be immersed in water should be cleaned and disinfected as follows: wash the equipment in cold water with soap or a suitable detergent. Dry the equipment with a clean piece of cloth. Disinfect the equipment with 3% hydrogen peroxide or spirit. Electric clippers and other metal or electric items that cannot be immersed in water can be cleaned and disinfected as follows: using a brush, remove hair or soil from the equipment. Whip a clipper with alcohol-impregnated cotton pad to remove all dirt. Spray or whip the equipment with 70% methylated spirit or an appropriate alcohol-based disinfectant. Ultraviolet cabinets should only be used for storage of clean and disinfected items. Remember, the golden rule is always clean and disinfect equipment between clients to avoid transmission of diseases. 3. Cleaning and sterilization of skin penetration equipment. All items used to pierce or penetrate the skin, as tattoo needles, ear piercing studs, electrolysis needles, or acupuncture needles, and the associated devices must be sterile in all instances: disposable single-use needles or penetrating items. Reusable skin penetration equipment should be cleaned in the following manner. Prior to sterilization, the following procedure should be followed. Rinse the equipment in cold water to remove any blood or serum. Wash the equipment using hot water and soap or detergent. Rinse the equipment thoroughly in hot water greater than 70% degrees centigrade and allow to dry. Sterilize the equipment using an autoclave or other approved sterilizer in accordance with the times and temperatures indicated in this video. Store under cover in a clean, dry, and dust-free environment. Precautions during handling of skin penetration equipment. To ensure your safety, the following procedures are recommended. Wear disposable and durable gloves and protective clothing. Sterile forceps should be used for splashing and handling needles. Visually inspect needles for damage prior to cleaning. Use of a clean nylon brush or pad in the cleaning stage will help to remove material. If an autoclave is to be used for sterilization, cleaned needles and sharps should be subjected to saturated steam under pressure. It is important that autoclaves are checked and serviced regularly to ensure that their operating times and pressures are appropriate. Pressure cookers are not sterilizers and should not be used. All holding trays for needles and tattoo gun actuating devices should be sterilized before use. Wooden holders should not be used to hold tattoo guns or other actuating devices. Improving hygiene of premises. Work environment plays a vital role in preventing the transmission of diseases and human parasites. Hairdressing premises, beauty saloons, natural health clinics, and skin penetration premises should be constructed and fitted out with materials that can be easily cleaned and disinfected. All beauty saloons, parlors, and clinics should be established in premises meeting the following requirements. All surfaces and fittings should be constructed of smooth, impervious, durable, and preferably light, bright-colored material. Adequate lighting to enable proper operations to be undertaken. Separate hand-washing facilities with adequate cold and hot water. Soap or a suitable antibacterial lotion and disposable paper towel or a hot air dryer should be provided at the hand-washing facilities. Adequate sanitary facilities, including toilets, waste disposal bins, and wastewater disposal. The premises shall be habitable and, in any case, not less than 8 feet by 10 feet and located away from garbage heaps, dust, etc. Record keeping. Record keeping is among the recommended management practice in the health sector. Good record keeping helps authorities to investigate and control outbreak of infectious diseases. Operators to follow up clients, especially on skin treatment. The following record should be kept by the beauty operators. Client's record card including appointments, time, date, and name, type of beauty treatment, an operator's license that is well displayed in a conspicuous place, health examination certificates issued by local authorities, records related to training in operations of saloons. Waste management. Saloon waste should be handled in a proper manner to prevent the danger of transmitting diseases to both operators and the general public. Management of saloon waste requires 2 types of waste bins, that is, general purpose waste bin and a container for sharp objects. General waste, such as paper, hair, swabs, clothes, paper cotton gauze, and food scraps, should be disposed of in a refuse receptacle with plastic lining and a close-fitting lid. These bags should